Apex Legends is dead. Apex Legends is boring. Apex Legends is trash. Apex needs to change. Apex needs to grow. Apex is the same old thing. Apex never improves. What is wrong with Apex Legends? I'm tired of Apex Legends. Apex needs to change. Apex needs changing. Apex needs growth. Apex needs to change. Apex needs better guns. Apex needs better legends. Apex needs this. Apex needs that. Apex isn't perfect. How about that? Every single time I upload an Apex video, every single time I post a tweet, even if I just stream, even if I put up a community post on YouTube, there's always someone out there who has something negative to say about Apex, and not negative in like a criticizing way, but in just a plain old negative fashion. I've been making YouTube videos even before Apex, guys, for about 7 years now, right? I've made COD videos, I've made Destiny videos, I've made Fortnite videos too. I know it was a low point in my life, guys. It was a low point in my life, but I've seen many different communities, and one thing I've learned about gaming, guys, is that everybody hates the game they play. Everybody hates the game they play the most. That is the truest statement that you guys will hear, because if you're playing a game for 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, even just 2 hours a day every single day of the week, you're going to find flaws, you're going to get annoyed, you're going to find things you want to see changed and improved upon, right? That just is common sense. And I'm not saying that Apex is a perfect game. Apex has a lot of flaws. Honestly, Apex has way too much flaws. And being real, Apex could use a lot of changes right now. Like Respawn could honestly do a lot more to make Apex the game it needs to be. But for you guys out there who truly think Apex is a trash game, it's a terrible game, right? It's bad. Let's take a look at some different games and see how those games actually performed and how those games, evolved. Cyberpunk was released a couple of months ago, right? You guys saw how that went. It was the most hyped game of 2020 for sure. It had so much backing, so much good marketing. I mean, Keanu Reeves, come on. It was bound to be a really big game, right? And look what took place. It's dead. It literally died in like 2 weeks. Now obviously Cyberpunk isn't a FPS battle royale game like Apex, but you guys could kind of see what I'm trying to say, right? Let's actually take a look at Hyperscape. You guys remember Hyperscape? It was a really hyped up game. Everyone said it was going to be the Apex killer. It had so much great movement and stuff. What happened to Hyperscape? It's dead. It's literally dead. It doesn't mean that Hyperscape was a terrible game. It just didn't have what it really needed to have to sustain itself and really become a successful, huge title like Apex. Which actually brings me right back to the point. As I said, Apex isn't perfect. Honestly, Apex annoys me every single day. Every single day I hop on this game, I regret it, because it is a very annoying game, if we're being honest. But the reason I still come back every single time is because it's just fun. The core mechanics of this game are fun. The gunplay is fun. The idea of a battle royale game with different legends, all unique backstories, all unique abilities, is just interesting and fun. Respawn does a lot of dumb shit, if we're being real. A lot of bad decisions were made in the past. A lot of bad decisions are still probably going to be made in the future. And I will definitely still be making videos and I will talk about those bad decisions as well. But for you guys who like to make Apex seem like it's the worst game ever created, it's trash, it's dead, it's dying out, and Respawn can't do anything good, that might just be a bit dramatic, guys. People also love to make the argument that the earlier seasons of Apex, so season 1, season 2 and season 3, all of those seasons were more enjoyable because they were more, balanced. The game was in a better state, and Respawn has been going downhill with this game, right? It's a very interesting concept, guys, but there's one word to describe why you feel that way, and the main reason is nostalgia. There's a reason why everyone loves the old COD games and everyone hates the brand new COD games. It's because people hate change and people have like memories attached to certain time periods and stuff. So I'm sure, right, for all of you OGs who played season 1, season 0, even season 2, season 3, you most likely were just as annoyed playing Apex in the moment. But when you look back now, it seems more fun because time has passed. Apex right now, in my opinion, guys, is in a much more balanced state than it was back in season 1 or season 2 or even season 3. Legends are more usable. There's less like OP things, and the game has improved. Believe it or not, the game has made some very good improvements. We have crossplay now, we have clubs, we have more fun legends to play, we have a new map, Of course, we have some bad things as well, right? Like skill-based matchmaking and stuff. But for the most part, right, the game has improved. The game has made some very positive changes. I think the only reason people actually make these big and bold statements about Apex being dead and Apex dying and Apex being trash is because we honestly love the game so much. It's very difficult to find a game that gives you the same feel as Apex. There's literally no other games out there right now. There's no other games that have the same feel, even remotely close. So I get it. We want to see Apex improve. We want to see Apex reach its full and truest potential, and everyone wants, the best for this game. So when we do see some dumb shit, we kind of get upset and we kind of, I would say, exaggerate our responses. So do I admit it. As I said, every single day I regret playing this game at some point. Bro, this guy is did he just fall? But then, all of a sudden, I have like 2 or 3 games that just really remind me why I even play this game in the first place. You guys are watching a 4K damage game right now. This was one of those games. I'm solo queuing in ranked playing Octane. I never play Octane. I came across some really chill teammates with mics and we were just vibing out, and this turned into a really good game. Do I always get good teammates? Definitely not. I usually get randoms who have no idea what they're doing. They curse me out when they die and they leave. And right when those things happen, I tend to say, I hate this game. Apex is dying. Apex is dead. Why does Respawn not have solos? Why is Respawn doing this? Why is Respawn not doing this? We kind of just point blame instead of just enjoying the game as it is. And I'm not saying not to like give constructive criticism and stuff, because of course you should. That's the only way Respawn would even know, what to improve or what to change. We always should give advice to Respawn and tell them where we think the game could improve. But in the meantime, guys, don't forget to just enjoy Apex as it is and not to take it as seriously, because I have been known to take Apex extremely seriously. I give myself headaches, I stress myself out, then I go and play Warzone for like 2 hours and I remember why I play Apex in the first place. So yeah, with that said, I know it's kind of like a rambly video, but for you guys out there who kind of just, are tired of Apex or just really thinking that the game is in a bad state, take a break from it, go and play a different game for a while, go and watch a new Netflix show, I don't know, do something else for a while. Because Apex is such a good game at the core, we tend to play it a lot and we tend to realize every single fault it has, when other games out there literally have issues that might be 10 times worse. So I'll stop talking there, guys. That's it for me today. Apex isn't dying. Apex isn't dead. Apex isn't boring. Apex is frustrating though. It is. But every single game is. There isn't one good game, I would say one competitive game that isn't frustrating as hell. Even Fall Guys used to piss me off. So just take it easy, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in some more Apex. Till next time.